guys, so exciting video today. Again, I got something in the mail. I had answered someone's comment a little bit ago. You had some questions about a couple of epilators. Well, I finally got one in the mail that I'd been seeing a ton on TV. Like, I can't, like, literally can't not see this freaking commercial every few minutes. So I ordered the Epi Smooth, which is supposedly this really awesome epilator. At least that's what they say, and it works, all this great stuff. And so here we try this today, see how it works. I haven't gotten a new epilator in a little bit. I use two regularly, so we'll see how this one stacks up to those. So before I open this, and I also just finished doing a makeup look, in case you're wondering, this isn't my normal like Wednesday makeup. I did a look. So first off, what I did not like about this was that you can't buy one freaking little thing, little Epi Smooth. You have to purchase, and okay, how do I word this? I pull that thing where it's like buy one get one free, and that's the only way you can get them. Like, you can't request to not have the second one free. You have to pay, I think it was like $7 of shipping on the free second one. So not only are you paying the price for this and the shipping for this, you now have to pay the shipping for this, and that's the only way you can get this thing. But like I said, I want to at least have a review online for people that are thinking about it, so I ended up with two. What I'm gonna do with two, I have no idea, because if I hate it, I have no clue. I don't want to give this to anybody. And they also sent a free Turby Twist thing. It's this kind of thing that you, when you dry your hair, you put it up in a thing. So I really like these, so I don't mind that. But now back to the Epi Smooth. So here it says it removes hair at the root, which I believe in epilators do that. Removes hair quickly and easily from your face, your upper lip, legs, underarms, and bikini line. I don't know if I would try that on my bikini line, but feel free for you guys if you want to do that. New innovative technology removes hair at the root. Innovative. Okay, and it shows like how it removes it. You do need to purchase 2 AAA batteries for this. It does not include that. Let's open this. I have already put my AAA batteries in here. So this is the epilator, and it does come with a little brush that most epilators come with, and it's so you can clean it out really easily. These are like awesome. Don't lose them because they're actually really good for an epilator. I like the color of it. First off, it's blue and matches my eyes. Oh god, what if I turned it on and like epilated my eyelashes off? But it does a pretty color. There's not a selection of colors, it just comes in blue. Pull this back off and you have your 2 AAA. Then there's a on and off switch. There isn't like settings like high, medium, low. It's just like on. So now looking at this guy, I can tell that there's only one thing to catch hair, which is good and bad depending on what you're using an epilator for. It's bad if you're doing like your legs because it's gonna take a long time. The leg one I have has like 7 or 8 strips across, so it grabs hair quickly. But this could be kind of good for if you are doing like some tight work. You won't run into that where you're gonna epilate stuff that you don't want to. So I do like that. So let's test this out. I think I'm gonna try and epilate my arm hair just because why not, right? So far, I think I've grabbed 1 hair. Okay. All right, we're gonna try my leg. How about that? Because that has bigger hair. This is literally the slowest process. 3 hairs, 5 hairs? Like, it's like... I can't tell if the blade is dull or if it's just because there's literally just 1 blade in there, like 1 set of blades. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. All right, so here's the main test because I know a lot of you guys watch my sideburns videos. We're gonna try it on my sideburn. I am wearing makeup, but it's fine because I'm not going anywhere. So if my face gets a little inflamed from doing this with makeup on, it should be fine, but I do not recommend that. All right, so their instructions. Okay, now I know why. Duh. Wait, no. Never mind. I thought that you're supposed to take this off. I was like, oh, that makes sense. But no, you're only supposed to take this off to clean it. Because this thing feels like it's blocking me from reaching any hairs. So we're supposed to keep this head on. All right, cool. Let's try it. Alright, so do you guys see how much that actually did take off? I'm impressed. Alright, I'm feeling a little differently about him. Let me take the top off. Can see maybe. Might be kind of gross if you're not into hair and I have a little bit of makeup on there. Like I said, do not do that. So, okay, here's what I've deducted from this little experiment. It takes a little bit longer than normal epilators, especially the ones I'm used to. I'm used to at least 4 prongs. So for me, it's like, what is going on? Like, this isn't epilating, but I think it actually is. It's just taking longer. So I do not recommend this on your legs. You're gonna spend a lot of time trying to like match up this tiny little row. Your hair has to hit right there to get off the piece of hair for your entire leg. So that's crazy. But for your sideburns or any area that's kind of little, like your forehead, sometimes I epilate just right here just because I have little baby hairs in the middle of my forehead. I guess it's like just like facial hair, but this would be pretty good for that. It doesn't hurt as much as other epilators because you're only pulling out like a couple hairs at a time, as opposed to the epilators that I usually use, you're pulling out like 20, 30 hairs at a time, so it hurts. So I would guess if you want it to be a little less painful, but it does last a little longer, get something like this with just 1 row of hair puller outers. I don't know the correct word for that. So I'm actually really impressed. I started out being like, what is this thing? But it does work, so. And probably be pretty good for your armpits too. Basically, I just went up and down in kind of like circles, or you can go straight up. I usually like circles just because you hit more surface area. And then this thing, you just pull it off, if you've been watching me do that. To clean it off, you just like take the little thing and brush them away. So it makes it really, really easy. I really wish that they sold these alone, like by themselves instead of having to buy 2. I don't know if they have them at like TJ Maxx's or other places that sells like as seen on TV things. So I guess final thoughts are, yeah, this thing is worth it. This thing does work. It's hard to say if it's worth it or not because you end up with 2, but if you and a friend want it, or maybe you want to give it to a relative or something. Don't know how good these are for gifts unless someone specifically asked for it, since it's like a personal hygiene product. But if this was just like sold as one thing, definitely worth it. It works, especially for what I use it for the most, which is my sideburn area. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this review of Epi Smooth Epilator. If you guys have any questions about this, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer that for you. And check out my series videos about removing your sideburns or just hair. I have like a bunch of videos and I'm making some more, so if that's your thing, definitely subscribe and check out that playlist. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.